Two, 3, 4, and 5. Aloha and welcome back, buddies. I'm Sammy Grayson. Here with me, our Triforce of Doom and Red Nova.
Sup?
Hello.
And welcome back to Shadowbringers. As you can see, Dawn Trail is now out,
Yep.
including the graphical update and all that fun jazz.
Yeah.
Oh, I got rid of my face wear. Hold on. Purple. There we go. I had the face wear, so now I can have glasses along with additional face wear.
Yeah, that's another thing they just said. They made face wear separate now.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god.
There's not a lot of options, but there are definitely options.
And actually, don't you need to get something to unlock that for some reason?
Yeah, Faceware has like their own special registratable items. Some of them you can get at the Gold Saucer. The others I'm not sure where you get. Anyway, story time.
Yeah.
Level 72, Unto the Truth. The Grand Reveal of Ilmeg. Oh yeah, cutscene. Boop. Uh-oh. Haha, we're staying on the screen for a second.
What happened?
Don't worry about it. There we go. And the fairies don't want to let us go.
Yeah, that's the fate for you.
What a shocker.
Yep. Turn up the game audio on my end. I think you've become that which you fear most. Going to need at least one among them to sympathize with us. Not during my chores, perhaps. But we know a pixie.
Right, yeah, her.
You might have mentioned this sooner.
Yeah. But forget.
By the way, get ready to do some typing.
Yeah.
Noted. But too far away. What?
You gotta be, like, right on its ass. Its metaphorical
it.
ass. Oh, right! Before we go move too much further... Oh, where's the setting? Where's the setting? Where's the setting?
Now what?
There's a thing you can set to where, like, when you're around quest locations, you can have people around it just not be there. Here it is. Character configuration, general. Way at the bottom, quest progression settings. Hide nearby players when close to quest NPCs or... and all that fun stuff.
Oh, nice. Did not know about that.
Yep. I'm going to select also hide nearby party members, just in case. Alright, here we are. God, I can't fucking read that. Fail. Voice rings out in your mind. Oh, my sapling has finally remembered about his lovely branch. But with such a half-hearted call, he may as well lump me off and cast me aside. I have no sapling.
I see what you mean
That
by the
sound to
typing.
me is an absolute biggest sigh I've ever heard.
I am seeing what you mean. Oh my god.
Theo, I love you real bad, but this segment right here really makes me want to fight the urge of really slingshot you across the arena for that.
Thankfully, this is the worst instance of this in the game that I am aware of. It's
Yeah,
all...
and I can't confirm that it still is, so.
Okay, thank God. Is that your idea of a fervent call? A sudden log could do it with more fire. Shh. Oh, loveliest of branches, comma, please grant me your succor, exclamation point. I misspelled loveliest, goddammit.
Yeah, I think the worst I seen that, I can't remember if it was
There
a
we go.
new one or not. It was just a copy paste thing even then.
Probably.
If it was multiple.
You're late! I've been waiting for you to summon me ever since you came here. Waiting and waiting and waiting. But my sapling didn't so much as utter my name. Such a heartless thing he is. Cold and cruel and heartless!
Another self-important little brat. Just what we need.
Reminds me of my childhood.
All right, I'm sorry. It was a joke. Honestly, just a joke.
But just now you called for me so earnestly, so fervently. I couldn't possibly stay angry at you. Very well. As your lovely branch, I will lend you my strength.
Well. If it isn't Theo, the mold field. It's been too long.
Not long enough for you to think of any new games, though, apparently. If I were you, I'd be bored of myself. Now let me make something clear. That mortal is mine. No matter what you do, he will never be yours. Never, never, ever!
Oh, not even a bit. But what about the others? Surely we can keep them.
No, you can't keep them either. They're for my amusement and mine alone. And if you lay so much as a finger on my sapling, I'll scatter the contents of his bag all over your precious village. There'll be cold, hard metal, furry, festering food, stinky, sweaty small clothes, and all manner of other terrible, unmentionable things. How would you like that,
All right. But will you not at least let us play with the twins? Just while the others go and see Urianger?
Aye, that's all we ask. And we promise we'll play nicely.
It seems we won't be joining you.
Aye! We'll reveal the hidden Vernick to you at once.
So this is the true Ilmeg.
How are you feeling?
Better. I think I remember the way now.
Apologies for the delay. Shall we go and see your
Figures of fate we made a pact with is a bit of a yandere.
You're lovely.
Just a
Jack is
bit.
useful, yes?
A little bit.
So whenever you're in trouble, you must remember to make use of me.
I just talked to Alice. Eh?
Now that you said that. That's annoying. For Alphino and Alice's sakes, let us be quick. It'd be a shame to return only to find that they've been made to play one game too many. Now, the place we seek is the abandoned manor of a nobleman and scholar. The Bookman's Shelves, it's called, after the fellow's vast collection of tomes. An agreeable habit for our friend, I'm sure you'll agree. If we follow the path north, we should soon find the place. Come along.
Alright.
Let's see, do I have any sufficiently whimsical amounts for this? Ooh.
I have jargon.
I have sheep. It's for me.
Oh. Yeah. Still wish Torgal played Hide Hideaway for the Mount theme.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool.
Like, climactic boss theme is all, but it's not what I think when I think Mount Son.
No. Would you find it in either current?
Nah, I was just taking a bit of shortcut there. Like, cutting through the flowers.
I'm just taking the scenic route.
Yeah, pretty much. Make it fun.
So, what do you think of the place so far?
It's neat looking.
Yeah. One of my favorite maps.
Let's do this first.
And here we are at long last. I give you Urianje's humble abode. Come, let's see if he's home. And cutscene.
Urianje, are you in?
Unto a world weary of heroes, a hero wends his way. The Exarch did send word that thou would seek me out, but ne'er did I imagine thou wouldst arrive so soon. Full glad am I to see thee once more, my friend, and none the worse for thy travails.
Run along, Minfilia. We will meet you outside.
But...
Another one for you to imbue, if you'd be so kind.
I take it thou hast met with our other comrades already? That Master Alphino and Mistress Alize now travel in thy company is of great comfort to me. As for the rest, it beginneth in earnest. The hunting of the Light Wardens, and perforce the war with Yulmore. Hark thee then to my words, and through them behold the vision that I did glimpse, that of the 8th Umbral Calamity. As I drifted hither to the first, traversing the boundary twixt reality and potentiality, I did bear witness to events yet to come. There I saw the combined forces of Eorzea and the Far East offering fierce resistance to the legions of Garlemald. So fierce, in fact, that they did begin to push the enemy back. Ilm by painful ilm at first, then Yalm by Yalm, and Malm by Malm in time. Yet the joy they felt was short-lived, for in so doing they did force the Empire's hand. Faced with defeat, the Garleans turned to a weapon most vile: Black Rose. Its potency defied all reckoning. Once released, the gas took on a life of its own, wreaking untold carnage not only in Eorzea, but in the provinces of the Empire besides. From fighters upon the front lines to babes in their beds, none were spared. And as the casualties became too numerous to count, so did the fabric of civilization begin to unravel. Nor did the land itself escape unscathed, for spreading from the site of its release, Black Rose brought death to the very soil. To survive amidst the chaos and upheaval, men came to live by the sword, the rule of law giving way, inevitably, to the rule of might. Thus was the spark struck and the fire kindled, and swiftly did it spread as a blaze in a field of straw to engulf every corner of the world. Nations worthy of the name did then cease to exist. And those souls brave and true who might have risen to restore order were no more. For the weapon spared not one, not even thee. An endless age of war, begotten by the blight of Black Rose. Such is the legacy of the 8th Umbral Calamity which I did behold. No matter the cost, we must forestall this tragedy. To that end, I have labored during my sojourn in this world, discovering in so doing the answer to a pressing mystery. That of Black Rose's inexplicable potency. Come. Dost thou recognize yonder chart? Indeed. 'Tis a rendering of the elemental wheel, such as one might find in classrooms across the source. As the chart maketh plain, our world is composed of 6 elements, in addition to which there exist 2 poles in fundamental opposition. Astral, the active; umbral, the passive. As a reflection of the source, the first naturally compriseth the selfsame forces. Yet, curiously, there is a notable divergence in their nomenclature. To be specific, the denizens of this world employ not the terms astral and umbral. Thus was I moved to inquire what names said forces had been assigned. A simple question which yielded a most unexpected answer. Upon demanding the name of the pole aligned with activity and growth, I was told that as life's myriad colors combine to produce black, the people of the first had called it darkness. At this, did my mind begin to race. Yet 'twas only when I asked what name had been given to the pole aligned with passivity that mine eyes were opened to the truth. Peace and tranquility being as purest white, unmarred by color, I was told it had been given the name of light.
That's umbral light and astral darkness, yes? I'm no etherologist, but it strikes me that the nomenclature of the first is rooted in the generation of the 2 forces, while our own appears to focus on their effects. Which makes one wonder, have we had it backwards all this time?
"'Tis indeed a compelling question, and one which beareth closer examination. Yet what knowledge we already possess sufficeth to explain the chain of events. The phenomenon of etheric thinning observed in the source is the consequence of light, the power of stasis, flowing in from the first to stifle the movement of ether within the land. And according to Master Alphino, Black Rose slayeth by halting the circulation of ether within living beings. Should such a weapon be unleashed even as the first were rejoined, replete as it is with light,
we would have a disaster of untold proportions on our hands. A calamity. Well, at least we have a better grasp of what we're facing. Our objective, however, remains unchanged. We are to eliminate the Light Warden of Ilneg. Speaking of which, were you able to ascertain its whereabouts?
Aye. 'Tis all but certainly ensconced within Leergear, the castle which standeth in the midst of the lake. To enter said stronghold, we must needs turn to the pixies for aid. Fortunately, I have become quite adept at courting their cooperation. Henceforth shall I accompany you, and do all in my power to ensure that my vision doth not come to pass.
Our path is set.
I forget, do we know how many Light Wardens there are?
5, and we've already taken care of one of them.
Okay. Yeah, because I knew we took care of the one back at that ruined town. I just forgot if it was mentioned how many there are.
Yep. There are 5 in total. One for almost each area, pretty much.
That's another thing to do once we're done here is inquire about the progress on getting quote for cosplay.
Oh boy, you're thinking of cosplay.
Stell from Honkai Star Rail.
Ah. Gotcha.
I already have the wig and shoes ordered. I'm just getting a quote on the actual outfit.
Noise. Yeah, just grabbing that. Just grabbing an Aether Current quest while I was waiting. Courting cooperation. Yes. My friend, ere I speak of the task at hand, there is a question I would pose to thee. What thinkest thou of mine appearance? Did you take up astrology? Indeed. Though the night be lost, behind the shroud of blinding light, doubt not but that the stars still shine. Shine still. Whatever. I have chosen to avail myself of their guidance, that I might navigate the sea of uncertainty that stretcheth before us. For a blessing, my prior studies of astrology did provide me with adequate grounding in the art. But enough of myself. Let us speak now of our task. Yeah, real quick, the variation of astrology that the player can utilize as a healer is of Charlian variety, so it makes 100% sense that he would, if not employ it, have at least studied it at some point.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
But enough of myself. Let's speak now of our task. As I did mention, if we are to enter Liagia, we must needs gain the Pixies' cooperation. This is a simple matter of presenting unto them a suitable gift. I shall procure a selection of viands that shall please their palates. Thancred, pray assist me in this endeavor.
The fuck is a viand?
Some sort of, vegetable, probably. I don't know. Meanwhile, Harris, I bid thee obtain that which will please their eyes. In these parts there abideth a vilekin known for its beauteous wings, the hawker. I shall lend thee a receptacle within which thou mayest capture a weakened specimen.
Give it old capture and a beast mission. Got it.
Yep. Capture a fucking bee. And oh, look. Oh, no, that's actually a bee. I guess this is more of like a dragonfly kind of thing.
Oh god, not the bees.
Not the bees! Now to paint this motherfucker to death. Or near death, rather.
Yeah, a little bit I've seen of Pictomaster. It actually turned out to be pretty powerful.
Oh yeah. Picto and Viper both hit like fucking trucks.
Yeah. I've seen really big things hit like trucks.
Is it the Charlian box?
Yep.
Okay. Keeping that in mind.
Definitely test of Viper hitting like trucks.
Yeah.
Alright, time to go capture my own hawker then.
Apparently Picto actually has something that is so strong that it's actually ripping aggro off of tanks.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm assuming it's the hammer.
Yeah. Yeah, my experience is when I was in Xandor freaking doing leveling with Viper and just seeing a freaking Pictomancer almost one-shot fools.
Yeah, that checks out.
I was like, holy shit.
Alright, that should be good enough. Use.
Hey, you got it. I was about to say, you need the one.
Yep, I was just making sure its health was low enough while remembering, because I was focusing on crafting, remembering which of my spells was the quicker cast.
Fair enough. Just go slow.
Just work back to Leah Ran.
Lida Laran.
Fill out as much map as I can right now until I get the ability to fly, which we get today.
And boop. Thou hast returned. Wert thou able to capture a hawker? Even without the box's enchantment to hold it in place, the creature has no more fight left in it. Ah, truly magnificent set of wings. I shall treat them at once to make fast their vibrant colors. Huh, I didn't think this had this color on it. Wait a minute, is that paint?
Wait, is that actual dialogue?
No, I'm joking.
Okay.
I am poking fun at the fact that I am currently a Pictomancer.
Yeah, I was just like, I totally, with the way this game will sometimes throw in extra dialogue for certain classes.
Fair enough.
Yeah. They even throw in the real smart-ass choices, too. Which I have no problem picking whenever they do.
Thancred too should return anon, upon which I shall ready all the items for presentation. Pray take thine ease meanwhile. And back into cutscene.
"'Tis done. The pixies shall be well pleased with these gifts. Ah, lest I forget. White auracite, newly forged for thy use. Our mission being to thwart a rejoining, we will most assuredly cross paths with those who crave the contrary, our eternal enemies. Thus did I choose to abide in this ether-rich land, the better to fashion a trap for the Ascian's essence.
May I come in now?
You may indeed, assuming you've finished.
I did as you asked.
That's my girl, thank you. I should probably explain. Though my body remained behind in the source, its limitations saw fit to accompany me, which is to say, I cannot manipulate ether. I took up the gunblade for its defensive advantages, but on account of my little impairment, I cannot imbue the ammunition myself. Luckily for me, Minfilia has quite a talent for it.
Minfilia, once we set forth, we are not like to return for some while. If thou wouldst choose tomes to take with thee, let it be now.
Really? May I?
Of course, my dear. Yet have care thou dost not add overmuch to thy burden, lest I incur Thancred's ire. Hast thou spoken to him of thine encounter with the Minfilia of Eld?
Well, I suppose now is as good a time as any. As you know, I freed young Minfilia from captivity in Yulmore some 3 years past. Not long after, the two of us journeyed to the south of Armareng, to the edge of the Empty, where the flood was halted. It was there that she awakened. The Minfilia of old. My Minfilia.
Tell me, what must I do to bring you back?
My dearest Thancred, as I am now, I am no different from an Ascian. This child is but a vessel. One of many I have used that I might spread word of her enduring blessing and preserve the flame of hope. In my name, each has died, never having lived her own life. I have taken enough from these children. I will take no more.
But what of your suffering? Your sacrifice? This isn't fair!
will not stand for it. I cannot. There must be something we can do. Tell me.
Should the day come when this child grows weary of fighting and wishes to cast it all aside, then shall I take up her burden. But should she wish instead to become the master of her own destiny, then shall I bequeath to her my all. Imbued with the strength that I reserve for rebirth, she may come to wield my powers as her own.
And what of my wishes? What of Flamine's? What of all the people who love and care for you and want nothing more than to see you again?
It is not their decision to make. It is hers. This child's. This Minfilia's. You have ever watched over me, Thancred. Now I ask that you do the same for her. Protect her. Teach her. Stand by her as you stood by me. There is much and more she does not know. She needs a guide to show her the ways of the world, or she will never find her own path. When the time comes, you will find me here. Until that day.
Minfilia, wait!
What happened?
And then she was gone. Minfilia, the girl, claims to have no recollection of any of it. I have told her many things. Where we came from, what we fight for. But of that day, I have not spoken.
With the coming of another possessed of the blessing of light, the first hath begun to rise up in defiance of its fate. The question remaineth, however, who shall take up the flame of hope which Minfilia hath borne for so long? Whether we will it or no, the choice must soon be made.
I'm sorry I took so long. It was so hard to choose. In the end, I settled on just the one.
That is well. Now, if all is in order, let us set forth for Lida Loran.
Thancred is going through it right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And boop.
Not gonna lie, I sometimes forget just how close him and Minfilia were.
Oh, yeah, they were practically family.
Yep.
Just that part of the whole interpersonal relations of the Scions is something that just doesn't come up super often in the story.
Not all that often, no.
Mostly because Minfilia's been in the background a lot.
Yeah. And the fact that we don't have more of 1.0's story to go off of doesn't exactly help matters.
Yeah, I can see that being a big part of 1.0.
I would not mind at all if they gave us something, or like a proper retelling of 1.0's story.
Yeah,
that
that
was
would be
just
neat.
a side thing, or if they made it part of an expansion or whatnot. I don't know, just something. Although it would likely be more of a side thing than anything. There's red.
Where is this? There's the current. God, this water area looks so good.
Oh yeah, the underwater ruins?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are pretty cool looking. Save that for later, because we are actually going to be going back there eventually.
Yeah, I was just following the compass to a current.
Fair enough.
And the next nearest one is to the northeast, which is the opposite of where I need to go.
Yep.
Aether current.
Yep.
Yeah, I grabbed the one that was on top of
yeah,
the...
there's one way northeast around where the freaking castle is.
Yeah, because like I was grabbing the one that was on top of the flooded house. And then when I just clicked to see if the next one was on the way or not, it was absolutely not. Alright.
Hello. We weren't expecting you all back so soon. We had scarcely begun playing with the twins. That said, your guests are truly wonderful. Let me tell you, the milk and honey and biscuits won't last a day, and the wings are the loveliest we've ever seen. Done with a great kindness, and it's very custom to return the gesture. If you desire anything of us, you need but name it. Funny thing about that.
Silver pieces.
Ah, here we go. The key to the castle.
Alright, real quick, I want to see what the twins are thinking.
Alright.
What were they having you do, Alice? Oh god! Their worst nightmare come to pass. Like, because Alice was like, I don't think I would have been able to live it down anymore. Okay, what? Alphino explained they were gonna have to swap outfits.
Oh no!
Oh. we're dealing with this game's version of Titania. Oh boy.
Yep. Ruler of the Fairies.
I forget, have we ever dealt with a version of Oberon in this game?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, like, Titania is usually, like, Queen of the Fae, and then you got Oberon as the king.
Yep. No, we just got Titania to deal with.
Alright.
To the lake.
Alright, so they were able to give us their part of the key, and we just need to get the other parts. Got it.
Yep. And just grab this real quick. Boop. Run, little sheepy.
And I assume the second we get all these pieces, we'll have access to the next dungeon?
No. Actually, the next dungeon is, like, we are on our way to the next dungeon, actually.
Oh, okay.
No, getting the pieces will give us access to the trial.
Gotcha. Yep.
Which I am looking forward to, because it's probably one of my favorite in the whole game. So far.
Yeah, yeah. With how this game handles the trial bosses, I can only imagine how they're going to handle the Queen of the Fairies.
All in due time.
Oh, speaking of trials, one of my friends recently went through Tsukiyomi.
Ooh, how'd that go?
He enjoyed it.
It is a pretty good
one. Well, actually, wait, no, like, I forget if he actually beat it or not, but he at least got to it, because he was waiting to do it with other friends.
Ah.
Namely, so they could also see his reaction.
Gotcha. Too far away. And cutscene. And a boop.
Orion can't swim, can he?
Nope.
Oh god.
Together we shall conquer the waves.
It's supposed to be Orion caught off guard.
And Alphinaud's just like, oh, thank God, it's not just me.
So they just want us to go through this for their amusement. I see.
Just some entertainment, yeah.
Yeah, that... even if it's water fae, it's still fae.
Yep.
Alright.
Don Meg, now accessible.
Hey.
Except we are almost at time for this video, so we're actually going to end things off here. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell. And we'll see you guys next time for Don Meg.
All right.
Yeah.